You saw it first on 4 News Now. The calls to clear Camp Hope are growing louder by the day. The Spokane Police Chief is also calling the site a chronic nuisance and has started the legal process to close it down.
4 News Now was given the letter SPD sent to the Department of Transportation and Jules Helping Hands. In it, they cite rampant crime, public health concerns, and a fast approaching deadline to shut it down before snow starts to fall. Esther Bauer is live at the camp with the city's new concerns and new expectations. Esther.
Well, the city says this new black curtain around the fence is a major concern because police can no longer see what's happening inside the camp. They're now asking Washington State Patrol to start overnight security checks here at the camp. And the new expectation is to have this camp completely cleared and shut down by November 15th.
The camp needs to go.
The Spokane Police are now joining the conversation, wanting the homeless camp gone for good. In this letter, SPD says theft, drug use, defecation on business property, violence, and shootings are just some of their concerns.
Where there needs to be more conversation, and we're still having that discussion, is about the timeline to get that work accomplished.
The city says they're talking with DOT and the Department of Commerce regularly. What they can't agree on yet is a timeline to close the camp, which is why they're starting the chronic nuisance process.
It's creating an absolute circus with 600 people's lives in the middle of it.
Jules Helping Hands runs the camp. For her, the November 15th deadline,
it's impossible. And they know that it's impossible. This is all about elections.
She's blaming the elected leaders for not getting involved sooner and playing politics.
We lack real leadership in the city, and that's apparent by how this situation has been handled.
The situation is intensifying as numerous local leaders call for the camp to be shut down sooner rather than later. And the city says they also want this camp to be cleared because they believe the outreach that's happening here could be happening at other already established shelters in the community. And I did speak with the Department of Transportation earlier today. They tell me they received these complaints from the police chief and will respond by deadline at a later date. Reporting live in East Central, Esther Bauer, 4 News Now.